Hello, everybody. XJOE 81X on tubes today, bringing you a slight fail with a potential positive outcome. So, what we have here is a rigid shop vac from the Home Depot. It currently is in pieces. What had happened was this is purchased around 2006-ish. And it is it says it somewhere. Let's see. Here she is, Miss America. It is a 6-gallon, 2.5 horsepower. What had happened was I was shop vacuuming my cars because that's what you could do with a shop vac. Excuse me while I sit down. And a couple of years ago, JK18 so happened to come over and tell me that my motor sounded a little bit too high pitched. Just really whining. And he suggested that my brushes that are inside this little motor are possibly going to go bad or are going bad. Sure, no problem. There's nothing I could do, I guess, right? So finally, I shop vacked the Toyota Highlander, front, back, the whole thing. Moved it, cleaned it up, and then I went over to the Toyota Camry. When I turned it on, it started going really loud, like a really high-pitched whine. And it still was sucking, don't get me wrong. But I got to like the driver's side, then I got to the back driver's side, and I opened the door. I got 2 seconds in, and it just died. So I, played with this. I opened it. This is what creates the suction. Underneath that air filter is a plastic tube that goes into these bolts that comes up, and that filter sits there. And these Phillips take off this black piece. Excuse me. And then you could service the switch into the motor and so on and so forth. So I determined through the story and talking to Jay that he said that the brushes finally probably wore out and it's dead. I smelled the top here and it smelled like China, so it was time that it actually crapped out. So what I did was I went on to like the Home Depot and Sears and Lowe's, and I tried to find something comparable. I don't really need anything too big as of yet, and I think it's like 60 to 80 bucks for a 6-gallon. No problem. Then I went downstairs and got the booklet, and I saw lifetime guarantee. And we both know what that means. That's definitely the manufacturer's way of saying, hey, if you turn this on and it's 4 days old, we'll send you a new one. So at first I was, hesitant, but I called up the 800 number. I got a guy who told me to go to the website, click on motor won't run, name, email, address, phone number, and 4 pictures. One picture is of the cord. The second picture is of the whole unit. The third picture is actually the back metal blower piece. Like they wanted me to actually take this off. And on the 4th picture was of the switch. Like just like that. So it was like 1, 2, 3, and like 4. And I sent it. And that's it. And I'm waiting. So, unfortunately, this is garbage. There's nothing I could do. I will lop this off right here. I will throw out the filter that I've been saving for however many times I go out back and I clean it with the shop vac. Just wanted to show you what excuse me, sorry. I clean it, I blow it out with the compressed air, and for what it's worth, it makes a mess in the backyard, but I'll be cheap about it. I don't buy a brand new one. This is probably the second one, because I had a leak somewhere a long time ago and I forgot to take this out. So when I filled this up with water, I ruined this. So this is only the second air filter since 2006, and that's, cheaply. And that's about it. What I might do is lop off the wheels. So I'm not going to keep the bucket because it takes too much room. I have enough buckets. I know people are like, well, you could do things with it. I have 5 or 6 5-gallon buckets downstairs. I'm not really, I don't really want to keep it. Again, I might keep the wheels because they should pop off, or they should pop out, and I might have some chance. I might have some use for them. I know that if I pop this cylinder out, I know that there's some applications that might need wheels. That one is actually funny. Is a couple of weeks after I purchased this, I had it up on a ladder, and if you notice, it's not as straight. It's very slightly proud, like right there in the middle. So I had it up on a ladder because I was shop vacuuming something high, and it fell. And it fell on this, and it broke. And I didn't think about calling up the lifetime warranty. So I actually went to Home Depot and purchased an off-brand set of this, which is actually funny how it's cracked. So I might pop the wheels out. These things came in the box separate, gravity, and you push them down. But that's it. So that's that. That's the story, Morning Glory. So we're going to clean up the garage. Hit it with some vacuums. It's the summer, so these little beetles and things, they come in here and die because there's no food. And then I'll let you know if I get a new one. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe. And this is the Ridgid shop vac that just randomly crapped out. Take it easy.